Hi again. It's been almost 1 day, and the resin pieces has hardened. So I'm going to show you some of them that I made. We'll start with this that I started with. I'm just going to pop them out. They're really flexible, so it's easy to pop them out. Pop. If you can see. But the details are really beautiful. See? And it's kind of thin, but it's really durable. So that's one. And I made this kind of small things, but it's perfect for cards and stuff. Oi. With these thin ones you have to be real careful because it's easy to break, and I just broke one. But mostly I just glue them together and you can't see it later. Like that. Can you see? It has thin pieces of just fell off, and usually it's like that. Sometimes it has bigger pieces on it, and then you have to maybe take a file, or like this I had too much resin, so you can't see the holes like these ones. But I'm going to use it like this. I'm trying to sandpaper it away. And I always sandpaper in water because you shouldn't breathe this. Well, you see here I've been. It's not perfect because I didn't help the resin to go out in the corners, but maybe I can use this anyways. Do that. Well, I want to show the comparison. I don't think maybe you're gonna see it, but here are my green mold, and it's quite flexible. It's not as flexible as this one, but it works. Can you see? And the difference is this is the one here in the silicone. Well, that wasn't silicone also, but different kind of silicone. It's the first time I use this mold, so sometimes you get pieces of the mold, but in the second time you use it, you don't get these white pieces, and you usually just can rub them off. But I want to show you the difference, and I don't know if you can see it. I can easily see that this is the green mold. It's okay. It's beautiful. It works fine as a gear, but this has all the beautiful details around it, and the center is much more detailed than this one. And all the sides on the inner parts are more, can you see crisp in English? Skarpa in Swedish. Well, so I like these molds more, but these one are maybe not cheaper, but much easier to do. Well, I'm gonna show you the mold muse also. And usually I have problems to make the inner circle here, so often I get bubbles like this one. But I usually don't mind. They're beautiful. They work really nice as a mold. And here is my other mold. And I always try to let it loose on every side before I try to pop them out. And even the eyes, so it won't break. But it's a really, really beautiful mold, but as I said before, the nose has gone. And I'm gonna show you, maybe before I do them in white. And the latest color I made with a different color in the bow. I've made more of these before. These are my, I got them from my grandmother, so I made a mold of it, and I just poured white resin and then black resin when this was hardened. It's a really nice details. And many of my molds I made from old necklaces and stuff. And this one I made from the paint tray that I show you. It's just clear resin, and then I put a sticker on it and let it harden. And afterwards I poured black resin in the back. It's hard to see where the lines is, but I like them. And I just put a veil on it, so I can have it as a necklace. I made hair clips for my daughter. They have to buy a better jewelry glue, but I think they're nice. And I made with flowers, and these are actually polymer clay flowers, but mold muse mold, so they work really fine. And here's a resin flower on a ring to my daughter. She's 2, but she loves jewelry. Yeah, I was gonna show you these ones. They worked kind of okay. I tried to pop one out before, and it's kind of beautiful, but it was hard to pop out because the mold is so not flexible. So I put some air on all of the sides. And even on the top. Can you see? Now it's air in this piece and outside. I really don't have to be so careful with it, because I'm probably not gonna do them again, but I don't know. Sounds horrible, but like that. So you see the I cracked the mold a little bit on the top part. I think they're kind of nice, and maybe I can drill a hole to make a pennant with it. Maybe paint something, or maybe stamp on it, or I don't know. Well, that's it. That's my my mold is. Well, I hope to show you another tutorial on how I do my steampunk altered things later. But I hope you take care, and I see you soon. Bye.